Good morning, everyone. I'm Jam and I'm a student from English Linguistic online program. Today, I would like to talk about the leadership and communication theories and how they influence the way the leaders influence and communicate with their team and the other. So let's have a look at the main contents. First, we will find the answer for the question why leadership communication matters. Second, we have an overview about the five main common theories and a bit focus on the style approaches. The, the third part will be about my little sharing about my personal experience at workplace. And the final will be the conclusion. First, let's come up with a question why leadership communication matters. The answer is because leaders will set a tone for how teams communicate. So their communication style will influence the performance, collaboration, and the workplace culture. So this is why understanding about leadership communication is really important. The second part will come with the main theories. So each theories explain a different way the leader communicate and influence their team. So the first one is the trait approaches, also known as the great man theories. In these theories, it's believed that leaders are born with certain traits such as confidence, intelligence, or charisma, and these naturally traits will shape the way the leader communicate and influence their team. The second one is the style approaches. This the theories focus on how leaders communicate and influence with their teams. So rather than who they are. So we have three main styles of these theories, which are the autocratic, democratic, and laissez-faire. Later we will dig a deeper in their style. The third one will be the situational leadership. In the theories, it emphasizes adapting communication based on the situation and the team capability. And the fourth part is the fourth theories is the transformational leadership, which focus on the empowering and motivating role of the leaders through the vision and emotional communication, which will push to the innovation or change. And the final one is the discursive leadership. This theory believes that leadership is something created through the communication, so it will demonstrate itself through the daily interaction, dialogue, or conversation. Next one, let's have a look at the three style approaches. First one, the autocratic. This this style is top-down communication, and the leader will give clear instruction and expect quick action. This style works very well in urgent situation, but of course it limits the feedbacks. In contrast to democratic, this kind of leadership will encourage two-way communications, and the leader will listen to the employee, invite opinions, and support the discussion will improve the teamwork, team spirit, team morale, and of course engagement. Lastly, the laissez-faire. This kind of leadership gives the employees the high autonomy with less control. So this style works best when the team members are senior, professional, and self-motivated. So let's have a look at how the company apply the style approaches in real situation. In urgent or deadline-driven situation, the leader will prefer an autocratic style to make quick decisions. And during planning or creative work, a democratic style will be better suitable to encourage new ideas and engagement. And for the experienced or expert team, the leaders may use a laissez-faire style, giving the autonomy while focusing on results. However, in practice, the leader will often combine the style approaches and the situational leadership, adjusting the communication as the team develop. Next, let's come with my little sharing about my personal experience. In my last company, which is an English standard, and I work for the CS role, it means exactly we taking care of the students who come to learn English. So I had a small team who are mostly the fresher. So I mainly use the democratic style, involving my team in decision and listening to their ideas. However, during the busy periods, I sometimes switch to a more autocratic approach to ensure the fast result to meet the deadline. And one of my coworkers who managed a team with a lighter workload used a more supportive democratic style. She focused not only on results but also on the team's long-term growth and well-being. Meanwhile, our manager, she applied a laissez-faire style, and she set clear goal and trusted us to decide to achieve the result by ourselves, stepping only to the final approval. So this worked really well for us because experienced employees and also gave us a lot of freedom. So after this situation, I got some key points for myself. So I truly believe that leadership style can shape depending on the workload, the team needs, and the leader personality. So the final story here is about finding the right balance. In conclusion, we explore how different leadership and communications theories like trait, style, situational, transformational, and discursive approaches. We also seen how the theories play out in real life situations, including my experience at workplace. So understand organizational theories, how leaders communicate more effectively, build stronger team, and create a positive organizational culture. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you so much for your listening.